All right, everyone, I have some extremely sad news. After a 6-year fight with breast cancer, Ananda Lewis passed away this morning. Her sister announced the news on Facebook a few hours ago, writing, "She's free and in his heavenly arms. Lord, rest her soul." If you don't know Ananda, she was that girl from the 1990s and early 2000s. She got her big break in the 1990s when she started working as an MTV VJ. She later co-hosted shows like Total Request Live and Hot Zone and hosted Team Summit on Bet. In 2020, Ananda came out and told everyone that she was fighting stage 3 breast cancer and that she regretted delaying her mammograms. There was a lengthy backstory behind her decision, and she can explain it to you in words. However, she did an interview with Good Morning America in 2024, and this is what she had to say about her journey.
Breast cancer is not a death sentence anymore, and women live very good lives with it. And again, there are women who've done everything they were supposed to do that end up stage 4 anyway. So I feel like if this is where I was supposed to end up, this is where I'm gonna end up. And either way, I'm gonna address it with the same attitude and resilience that I address anything with.
While Ananda says she has no regrets about the choices she made, some have questioned her decision not to have the surgery years earlier.
None of those people know me, and they don't know the details of my situation. I'm not gonna sit here and battle people about their opinions. It has no bearing on my life. It's a waste of my time, and I don't have time to waste. Life owes me nothing. Every day I get, I'm grateful for.
The contentious aspect of Ananda's cancer journey is that she declined a mastectomy, which some believed wasn't the best course of action for her. However, Ananda had to travel her own path and make her own judgments, and in the end, she was content with the decisions she made. Ananda is leaving behind a 13-year-old son, which is very sad because, according to the sister, he graduated from middle school today. Please remember her family, especially her son, in your prayers. He is only 13 and will have to live the rest of his life without his mother. But may Ananda Lewis, who was 52, rest in peace.
Share something with you today that I'm not thrilled about sharing. First, I want to apologize to the family and friends who are going to be hearing this for the first time with everybody. And who were going to feel like I should have had the conversation with them directly. I can explain to you later why I didn't, but from the beginning of all this, I have been really shielding myself from any unnecessary stress, and in fact, removing a lot of stress from my life. And that phrase, "don't talk about it, be about it," that's been my life for almost 2 years. And honestly, there's nothing any of you could have done. So I apologize if you feel like I excluded you. It wasn't personal, it was really just about what I needed. I am sharing this with you today because it's the beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I have been fighting to get cancer out of my body for almost 2 years. For a really long time, I have refused mammograms. And that was a mistake. I watched my mom get mammogrammed for 30 years almost. And at the end of that, she had breast cancer. And I said, radiation exposure for years, breast cancer. Yeah, I'm gonna pass, thanks anyway. I am stubborn, I'm gonna admit that up front. Those of you who know me know that's true. And I stand by that thinking. I stand by the research that shows that an accumulation of radiation in your body can cause cancer. And here comes the but. But what I didn't understand and what I need you to understand, the reason I'm here telling you my business is because I would have had probably 3 or 4 mammograms by the time they caught it. Instead, I've had to have 2 PET scans so far. Guess how many mammograms worth of radiation a PET scan is? Anyone? 30. 30. So 60 mammograms, you do the math. If I had done the mammograms from the time they were recommended when I turned 40, they would have caught the tumor in my breast years before I caught it through my own breast exam, self-exam, and thermography. And they would have caught it at a place where it was more manageable, where the treatment of it would have been a little easier. It's never easy, but I use that word in comparison to what I'm going through now. Instead, what I'm dealing with is stage 3 breast cancer that is in my lymphs. I need you to get your mammograms. I have been doing 100% alternative and natural protocols and treatments, and I have helped this particular condition not spread like wildfire through my body. That's good news. But it's not gone, and I still have a lot of work to do. And I wish I could go back. I have a 9-year-old I need to be here for. I have no intention on leaving him. I don't want to leave any of my kids. I don't want to leave my friends, my family. Hell, I don't want to leave myself. I like being here. So listen, this is not how this was supposed to go, but I'm just gonna keep it real with you like I always do. I need you to share this with the women in your life who may be as stubborn as I was about mammograms. And I need you to tell them that they have to do it. Early detection, especially for breast cancer, changes your outcome. It can save their life. This is way harder than I thought. I see why people keep it private. For me, it was important to come to you and admit where I went wrong with this, because it could help you or someone you know. This is an ongoing journey for me, one that has been filled with so many things, different diets, different protocols, different energetic work, everything. I've done everything. I've done everything. I don't know how I'm gonna share it with you yet, but I'm so relieved, you know, honestly, because now at least I can share with you some of this journey. I don't have to feel so muzzled. For me, alternative is still the best way. I stand by that. I believe in the power of my body. I believe in the intelligence of my body. I believe in my power, and I believe in the power of my God. And all of that is going to help me. I believe it. I own it. It is real for me. And that's all that matters. Well, there's a couple other things that matter too, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, that's what matters. And this will not steal my joy. That's one other thing I need you to really understand. I don't care what's going on in the world, and we are living in a crazy freaking world right now. It's a shit show, for real. And none of it takes your power unless you give it away. Remember that. You are always in control of how you feel, no matter what the environment and the circumstances seem to be doing in your life and in the world. Don't give that power away. It is everything. So, can you be happy and be fighting to get cancer out of your body? Abso-freak-a-lutely. It is your choice and it is your right, as it is mine. In hindsight, listen, I'm not even gonna talk about hindsight. Hindsight gonna make me lose my daggone mind. Let's talk about right now. Right now, you have the opportunity to make a different choice. Call your doctor, call whoever the hell you need to call to get your mammogram scheduled, and then show up for it and then do it. Because the consequences of not doing it, you don't want. Please trust me on that. Thank you so much for listening. And I really hope you heard me. Oh, and lastly, please don't be sorry for me. Don't be sorry this happened. Listen, 1 out of 2 women and 1 out of 3 men will experience some kind of cancer in their lifetime. This is not the journey for sorry. This is the journey for empowerment and love and high intention and good energy. So if you're gonna send me anything, only send me that from that list. You can pick anything on the, all that stuff I just said. That's that stuff. I love you guys. Please help me spread the word. Get your mammograms. Take care of your girls.